Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's do some puzzles. So I encourage you guys to do puzzles daily, um, and to encourage you guys to do that, I will do them along with you. So I will be posting videos of my solving puzzles every day, if possible. All right, so here, I think we can play Queen E7. I'm not sure. Wait 1 second. Yeah, Queen E7. King G8 is the only move because the rook takes all these squares. Then I take the rook, and then the king is only moved is to take because the queen cuts the king off from escaping. So the king has to take. Oops, how do I? Oops, I don't know how to do that. Okay, the king has to take, so that means the king will be there. This rook will not be here. The queen will be here. So the king is there. And then I think I can play rook here, check. King here. Okay, I'm just gonna play this. Oh, well, that was the answer. Splendid. Um, Here there is no knight to protect the bishop if we play this queen a4 check. 1 second. Um, so that will just win the bishop here. All right, here, let's see. Check. Bishop takes, that's not good. Here, if we play bishop check, that looks like checkmate because this bishop and this knight cover all the other squares around the king, so I think this would be correct. All right. All right, so that's it for our puzzles, the rated puzzles, and now let's do some puzzle rush. Let's go. Here we have queen checkmate. Um, oh, queen fork. Took me a second. Now here's back rank. Oh, come on. I thought the queen was going to block. No, no. I thought the queen was going to block first. No, no. Why did I do that? That was here. This is just a free piece. No, why did I do that? No, I blocked. That was so useless. This is check, so we defend. Wait, no. How do we defend? Oh, okay, so we would lose the bishop if we just move the king, but if we block with the queen, it's also check to the white king, so the queen is forced to take. Otherwise, okay, for example, if I played queen f7 and the king moves, then I take this queen. So essentially, I'm forcing a queen trade unless the king goes here, in which case it would hang a queen. So this would be the right answer. Now we've got to really not get anything wrong because, okay, here I think this wins, because the rook supports the pawn, and this is a double attack on the queen and the rook. One of them has to move, and then we take the other. Here we see that this knight can be taken, but the queen defends. So we remove the defender of the knight, and then it'll also actually, after the king takes the queen, recaptures the queen, I'll take the knight, and it'll actually be a fork of the rook and the king here. Here. Um, Not quite sure what. Okay, so there's a knight hanging. Sorry, a queen hanging here. They take my knight, and if I play bishop takes here, I'm hitting the rook. They have to move the king, not the king. I can't speak English today, sorry. Um, they have to move the queen, otherwise it'll get taken, and then I take the rook. So that's correct. Yeah. Um, Here, I think just taking here will be checkmate. So that's good. Checkmate is always good. Um, Here we can win the rook. You see they're both on dark squares. You see where can my queen move to give a check? It can either go here or it can go here. And this happens to win the rook because it's a double attack here. So this would be the answer. Okay, here, let's see, check. We have some checks. Um, I think this one looks the best because the bishop, I just see the bishop supports the queen there. So if the queen supports here, the bishop covers this, so that would actually be checkmate. Um, this is just rook here, maybe king here, and rook here, checkmate, because the pawn covers these two escape squares. The rook takes this, and the rook covers this and this. All right, here this looks like I can play bishop takes here and create some kind of attack here. Okay, or you can sack your queen. Um, let's see. Knight move. Wait, what just okay, it was just a pawn that was taken. Um, let's see, what's the move? Um, I don't see it. Oh, is it just taking here? Check. King moves. Oh, if the king moves here, that's good. But if the king moves there, then we have a fork. Let's take here, and then take here. Um, let's see. What's this? Oh, we just because the okay, so the white pawn's going this. Oops, the white pawn's going this way. We see our rook is lined up with their white king. So if I attack the white rook like this, it's a discovered check. The king has to move, and then I will take. Wait, but then I win the pawn. Okay, so the idea is I play king f6, then the rook blocks, protected by the pawn. I take, the pawn takes, and then I take with the king. And then if the white king tries to stop my pawn, the white king will not be in time. If you count all the way down, the white king will not be able to make this move because my queen will already be there. So let's play this move. All right, or a computer just makes really random moves, but I win anyway. Um, this looks like a free piece. Oh wait, no, it's not a free piece. But if I just take this, then okay, so the bishop. So here I think this is just a way to win material, question mark. So I take here, queen takes here, and then I take here, bishop takes here, king takes here. For example, does that work? First of all, does that work? Then, because if queen here trying to win the knight, I can just take the queen. No. Okay, today's not the best of days. First, I had a unfortunate dealing with. Okay, is that correct even? Does any bishop move result in me getting checkmated? Also, why didn't? Okay. Oh, check. Oh, the check. Interesting thing about this check is the white king actually gets checkmated after this move. So it's not about winning the rook. It's actually about checkmating the opponent, which is generally what chess is about. Here, if I play check, then I win the rook, and I also win the king, which is winning the game. Oh, sack. Yeah. Knight to e8. Why would I even think of that move? It's just because it's a check doesn't mean I have to do that. I think I just push actually. Because if I push, king here. First of all, if I push, I take. If I push and king here, I push. And then if push, push, I'm queening first. If push, king here, push, king takes knight, push, I'm beating this pawn by one tempo because I queen with check. So this is the right move. Oh, and now is a good question. What do I do here? I just push. That's obviously the answer. And I queen with check. Okay. What is this? What type of a puzzle is this? What, did the knight just take something? It didn't, right? I just take the knight, the pawn takes, then I take this. Then if bishop takes, then I block with my c6 pawn and I don't lose my queen. Okay? That was a simple puzzle there. Um Why is my knight here and it's like double attacked or something? Oh, so okay, so the situation was that the bishop was pinned, and then they moved it. They moved the queen so that the bishop could now take, which would be good. But this move blunders something, obviously, because we have a tactic to gain some advantage. What happens here? Also, this is a double attack on this pawn. I'm not sure if that's something to be worried about. Oh wait, isn't this just obvious? No, it's not. But what if I play something like rook takes e6 check? And the reason this is playable is because after rook e6, if f e6, then I have knight to d6. The rook right now blocks that square. And if I played something like rook takes d7, then the queen takes and I don't have that fork any longer. Same thing with rook c6 because the queen takes. Now if I take here, the king moves, then maybe I have some checks and stuff. This is going to be wrong. I swear it's going to be wrong. Oh, it's the correct move. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a really hard puzzle actually for that level. Here we just checkmate. We give a check, so we give a check. King can't move out into this area because the rooks block. King can either go here and then get checkmated, or the bishop can block and then the king gets checkmated anyway. So this is good. Okay. Okay, so I think here we just play rook here check. And the queen has to take because the king has no moves. The king has no moves. So the queen has to take, and then we play queen f2 checkmate. So this is the answer here. Um, check. No, no, not check. No, 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 not check. Why can't we just take this? No, we can't. Oh, it's back rank. Back rank if king moves. Because the idea with this knight f2 check is that it blocks the rook's retreat to this square. So if knight takes after knight here, then I have queen to e1 check, and the knight can't block, so it's checkmate. And if I play this and king to g1, then once again I have queen e1 checkmate. And if rook takes, I win. Um, what's this? What if I push, takes, push, check, king here? No more checks. Kind of want to do that. Or, or, or that works too. Check. So here's a question. Do I block with the pawn and lose my pawn? Or do I block with the queen and defend my pawn? Or do I move my king? Do I just play king f8? I think the idea is to play queen f2. For some reason, this is good. No, it didn't work. It didn't work, guys. Okay, I'm going to review puzzles. I don't normally do that, but I will try to do that this time. Because I did not have a good run. After takes, oh, after takes, I can play bishop b2. The reason I thought this wasn't good is because black protects the knight, but here bishop b2 pins the knight and attacks it a second time, so that would be winning for white. Missed that. Um, and what is this? This was the one. What did I play in this position? I played, I think, bishop takes here. Did I miss that king could take? Did I miss king takes? I think I did. I missed king takes. It was just. Oh no no! After the move, so the move was that was played before the puzzle starts is king g8. So then it's actually check and mate. Oh my god, I missed mate in one because I was so caught up with this queen and bishop and knight and bishop and other stuff. Mate, this is mate in one because this bishop on c2 is guarding h7 over there. I'm sorry I can't draw arrows over here because when you click on the each puzzle, it doesn't allow you to draw arrows. I'm trying, but I can't. And here's the mouse slip puzzle here. I just mouse slipped and played, or I didn't. It wasn't a mouse slip, rather. I thought the queen would block here, but obviously the puzzle was intended to play rook d8, rook takes, and then queen blocks on e8, which I missed. So I pre-moved rook b8, and I I made a mistake there. Well, that's it for this video, guys. I wish you happy puzzle solving, and I hope you are seeing improvement in your chess. I certainly, though this was a disappointing run, um, I have experienced some slight improvements, believe it or not, in the past several months when I've gotten into chess, and I hope you guys are seeing the same thing, improvement in your games. And until next time.